Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here, and Cody. Ongoing traffic is going down the freeway. We are crossing another state line into New Mexico, the land of enchantment. Our road trip is continuing. And there's really no rhyme or reason today. We're just gonna kind of see what we can see in Rome.
Rome, especially since I've never been here before either. It's a new state for me.
It's your first time, and the areas of this state that we'll be venturing into, I have never seen with my own eyes as well.
We're gonna be exploring it together.
We are. We're inviting you to join me.
And me, Cody.
Shall you? First little pull off of the main thoroughfare is this dirt pathway leading to Fraggle Rock. Painted right there on the side of that boulder. One thing this area is known for and prominent to have are snakes. Might be a little too cool weather-wise. Didn't want to get up close and personal with this item, however.
I can channel my ancestors, do a little bit of rock climbing. Probably not going to do so well, but...
Trying to make it up to one of the letters? That's up there.
Yeah.
You made it.
I'm up here.
Got to get the distance shot. Give me a little wave.
I'm up here on Fraggle Rock.
That doesn't happen every day.
That's true. I've always wanted to go to Fraggle Rock.
The letters are basically the same size height as you are.
It's true.
Some tall letters.
But I feel kind of small compared to the size of this thing.
Compared to the letters or the entire piece of rock?
I think both.
The problem now is getting down. Sometimes it's easier to climb than it is to try to come back down the opposite way. Just be careful. If you need me to help you out, assistance in any way. I don't know.
No, you're good.
I don't think
you know where you're at.
I don't think there's really anything I can do.
I don't think there's much you can do, bro.
I could just stand here.
It just kind of is what it is.
Make you feel awkward. Just watch you.
Ah, there we go.
You did it. Whew, I almost just slipped. I didn't even climb it, and I almost just slipped on that little rock right there.
I got frog feet.
Frog
feet.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
You have webbed toes?
I got web toes. Suction cup toes.
But you're wearing shoes.
Yeah, they go through it. It's like Spider-Man.
Ah, so a frog spider. Easy access back out to the interstate. Quite possibly could have been a convenience store. Maybe sold gas. The old signage there still hanging around. Out there in the field with the backdrop of the mountains in the distance. And here's another one. The gas logo lettering up in the air there. This one's a little further off the freeway. Stall still remains there in the facilities. This door it's a desert door. According to the spray paint writing on the side of this, guessing it's a water? Think water's in there, like a water tower? Small water tower. It says permanently closed August 21st, 2005. The entire town closed. There is one open establishment, however, at this exit. Sells firecrackers. It is windy out here. Very windy. Parked at the pumps is this vehicle, the Lightning Bolt, as well as this classic. A little bit of rust on the hood, but other than that, pretty dang cool. Evidently it's an Uber, and then in the back, some skeletons that just so happened just married. They tied the knot, finally. Inside, above the snacks, is this wooden relic from the trading post that used to be here. Well, I guess technically still is, but now it's called Amazing Southwest Gifts. There's a teepee down there. You can see how it's made out of foam over the years, the deterioration shining through. Made it to the community of Hatch. This is drugstore, or formerly the drugstore. A few figures over there on top of the roof, and Uncle Sam next to a chili pepper, which just so happens to be, this is the chili pepper capital of the world. Robin Hood with his bow and arrow. Texaco, classic Texaco logo star. This piggy bank, massive, probably 10 feet tall. Yogi. A robot holding a burger and an ice cream cone. Gargantuan KFC bucket. You like that, alien?
Like, how are you? Yeah, me too. Oh, thanks.
Are you hearing the voice? I mean, is it talking to you?
Shh, it's talking to me.
Only you can hear.
Only I can hear it.
Bob's Big Boy statue. Wash tub with a cinder block. And some bumper cars here. They don't move, and it's not... It's an old, like a fair attraction, like you're at a... You could pretend, though, you could go, oh, don't bump me. Whoa, don't bump me.
I'm gonna bump you.
Keep your distance.
Hey, man. Old school.
All right.
Watch it.
That's awesome. So many classic characters up there. And also, here's Ronald. Even a few prehistoric creatures up there as well. I love these old classic metal signs. Here's a look from a different angle from across the way, looking back at those very tall sculptures. That'd be filling.
Might be.
Which one? The big red one here, or the smaller green one on the right? Which one's hotter?
Oh, the one on the left. The big one.
Oh, this one?
Oh yeah, that one's definitely hotter.
This one's hotter?
Oh yeah.
Sometimes the tiny ones pack a punch though.
They pack a punch, but that's more like a jalapeno.
And what kind's this?
That's like a real chili.
That's a chili pepper.
Yeah.
They're so happy. He's wearing a top hat. However, nothing says happiness quite like, yeah, this robot's really taking it to the next level.
Hi, honey. Come over and get my pie down here. I got a pie for you.
What flavor is it?
It's a cherry pie, honey.
Cherry?
Cherry pie, honey. Is it not cherry?
Might be apple.
I can't see it.
At one point, this was a different establishment, and then the fireworks was added onto the onto the hot dog. And now nothing here is operational. It's always neat to hunt down these muffler men. This one's holding a RV. These roadside giants. That RV he's holding looks teeny tiny up there. File this under the unique names for towns category. Truth or consequences? That's its name. The Whatever minivan. Has it on the front tag across the grill. It's the minivan of whatever. Full of all kinds of items glued to the top and the hood. That horse is made completely out of wood. First I thought it was like skeletized, but it's not. It's pure wood. All the bones and the makeup of it is made out of wood. Normally you don't see a stallion howling at the moon, but you never know what you're gonna see. Some accommodations on site as well. The Dude Motel and Apartments. A mural of some classic cars, but also an old-timey station wagon. A real one parked.
And over here, we got ourselves an old miner.
An old prospector.
He over here panning for some gold. Yeah. We got an old truck here coming through.
Quite a few different ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Wonder if they were using these back in the day, doing some panning. Panning for some gold.
They're rolling up in these classic autos, doing some gold panning.
Doing some gold panning.
At one point you could get some rustic furniture and pottery and antiques. The property now sits empty. That's the Statue of Liberty. Right there in the middle. The strip mall. Parts of an old mine cart. This waterfall hasn't seen any movement in a while. If you look closely, right up there on the side of the wall is a bull head protruding out, or a cow head protruding out of it. You must have a keen eye, but on the far right of the screen above the awning, vintage 7-Up goodness. And on the left, far left, is a Pepsi cooler. You could just see the words Pepsi spelled out up there as well. A spaceship? Yeah, there's a little something flying above the UFO itself. The tippy top. A little green alien looking out the portal there with a ray gun above his head. The angle heading downward to Earth. Probably not the safest mode of transportation. It's gonna be a rough landing. There's the cinema. See the shadow of the flag waving above my head, and a vintage advertisement painted on the brick for Owl Cigars. A panther popping out the top of that roof line, and then this old neon at this restaurant right over here. It's pretty sweet as well. Here in the town square shows on the tile the painting of the mayor's house from way back in the day. It still just so happens to be on site right over there. Still standing. This is a fragment from Jumbo, huge steel vessel used at the Trinity site, about 35 miles southeast of here on July 16th, 1945. And this is supposed to be a remnant of that. It has never been 100% confirmed, but that's what the statement is. If that's true, that is rather incredible. The texture on this. It looks sunk in.
It might be, man. Something's definitely melted it. It says jumbo was used in later experiments, which resulted in the ends being blown out.
That's a good one. Roadrunner Lounge and Steakhouse. And the neon Roadrunner's still up there. Nice. Coffee shop. That's different. Kind of has those orbs above it. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planet looking things.
We are coming up on the old Rio Grande. Going across the Rio Grande. Right over here. There's the Rio Grande. Imagine it's probably a little too cold to get in there right now, but we're definitely crossing it.
Not gonna take a dip?
I don't think I'm gonna take a dip.
It's a stampede. Sun's starting to set in the opposite direction. You can see it bouncing off the mountains over there. Looks beautiful. That's going to do it for today. If you're new here, please subscribe by doing so. It helps keep you in the loop and up to date on future uploads here on this channel. Take it a step further, ring that notification bell. And if you enjoyed this particular episode, give it a big thumbs up. Lets me know you care. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.